Good afternoon. Hope everybody's well. Thank you very much for coming over and joining us for another SK Krafts Sunday lunchtime live with myself and my lovely wife, Nikki, in the background.
Hello.
So, thanks to everybody who's come over. Nice group in the chat. I mean, we've been watching the chat for the last 5 minutes. I haven't replied. I do apologise. I've been watching the chat. So, thanks to each and every one of you guys who's come over. And before we get started, I just want to say two things. First thing is, Ruby Claire, who sometimes pops in the chat, has just started her YouTube channel. So I'm going to chuck the link in for that quickly. If you haven't subscribed to Ruby Claire's YouTube channel, please go over and subscribe. She is an absolutely awesome turner. Really. She's really talented, and she really deserves our support. So please go over and support Ruby by going and subscribing to her channel. She's only got one video on there at the moment, short video, but I'm sure that knowing Ruby, there will be more content coming in the near future. The second thing is, I'm 80 subs, I think, away from 2,500. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 2,500 sub giveaway. So once I hit that, we'll do a live, and whatever I do on the live, we will do a bit like we did on the 2K. We'll do a bit of a compo, and then the winner will receive the item I turn on that live. So keep an eye out for that. So welcome to all. Today, I am turning a piece of yew that I'm going to colour on the bottom. We're going to try and enhance some of this.
Bottom.
I'm going to try and enhance some of this pattern and colour of the yew, and we're going to try and bring it through with some of the colour. So that's what we're going to plan to do today. So we'll just have a quick measurement of what it is. So the width of this is 7 1/4 inches, real inches that is, and 2 3/4 inches. So it's not a major piece, but a nice, hopefully a nice demo piece. So I'm going to use, because we've got a couple of bits where the branches, or not branches, the bark has been. I'm going to use this as my bottom. I've got a little bit of a crack in there, which I have CA'd or super glued. What's the matter with you?
You've got a crack in your bottom.
Yeah, I've got a crack in my bottom. So I have CA'd that. That's it, she's off. She's off. I have CA'd that, so hopefully, or super glued it, shall I say. And hopefully we can get rid of some. There's a little bit in there, but we'll see where it comes out. But while I'm getting that mounted, I will pass you over to Nick, and she will let you know who's in the chat and welcome you all in. Let's buff this out.
Why don't you use that thingy machine?
What?
You know, the thing I bought you. Is that to buff it with? Why do you use tissue? Why don't you use a machine?
A machine? I haven't got a machine.
Well, you know, one of them things that you turn with a handle and the pads on them. Can you get a buffing pad for them?
What, this? Inertia sander?
That's the one.
No, hand glove.
Alright, I'm just asking a question, sorry.
Can you put your questions in the comments, please?
Brent said, stunning looking piece of wood, Steve.
Thank you, Brent. I'm just going to buff it out because there's a little few finger marks. That's the only trouble with the high gloss. You get finger marks on it. The microcrystalline, you don't get the marks on it like you do the high gloss. Should have done it with microcrystalline, really, but never mind.
Get a microfiber cloth and you wipe it. Buff it.
It's not a good idea to use cloth on a lathe, just in case it grabs.
No, well, it's not turning.
Oh, right, okay, I'm with you.
I meant, like now, just to buff it up a bit.
I have got one here, but it's got a bit of shavings in it.
Well, you got a drawer full, so...
So there we go, nice and shiny. As said by the boss, buffed up with a cloth. So there we go. Nice little U pot.
Me?
Don't know whether that other camera can go a bit better.
Gerard put, now children, no fighting live, please.
Quite a nice shape actually, I like that shape. Quite like that. It's about, I reckon that's around about anywhere between
Can
3
you
and
just show it on the white camera instead of that yellow one?
3 and 5 mil. White camera. Let's put on this one.
Barry's Wood Creations has to go.
So there you go.
That's nice, that is. I like that.
Nice little U-bowl. Finished size ended up being 5.5 inches across by 2.25 inches deep. And like I said, I reckon that's anywhere between 3 and 5 mil, the wall thickness. So yeah, turned out nice. And I managed to get a tight corner in the bottom there. Normally, obviously, we curve the bottoms out, but I managed to get a nice tight corner in. A bit of a pain to sand, but it looks quite nice. And finished with the Yorkshire grit, original and microfine, which should take us up to a 2000 grit, and then a coat of the Hampshire sheen high gloss wax. As you can see, a nice shine on there. It's like a lacquer finish.
I'll let
really
you
nice.
read the comments because they're just like...
Really nice. Can't you read?
Lovely bowl. Very nice, interesting shape for a change.
Yeah, something different.
Glad you didn't colour it.
Yeah, so am I, to be honest. What we got? Brian Hartwood, very nice, Steve. Interesting piece. Mark, gentlemen, beautiful piece, Steve. Thank you, gentlemen. That's gorgeous. Can't beat nice piece of you. Thanks. Yep. Thank you very much. Richard, spinning wood, very nice, Steve. Thank you, Chris Dodd. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't colour it, to be honest. Yeah, share nice bowls, Steve, Doug. Thank you guys for the very nice comments.